You know, when you open the bag of crisps and the whole lot pours out and you're like, I didn't want all of it. Anyway, this is a really fun lunchbox idea, so be sure to watch to the end. I'm often out and about looking for fresh ideas in the supermarket, so you know, I'll always share new things that I find in the supermarkets, and higgidy's one of my favourites, but I thought I'd just show you a quick look in my fridge because there's some really fun, you know, new things coming out all the time, and surprise surprise, I do have a lot of eggs. But this week we're going to be doing higgidy. We're going to be doing these hoisin pulled mushroom and spring onion rolls, which are new, and watch out for next week where we'll be doing the Cypriot halloumi and hot honey. These are just different ideas for your lunchbox that don't always need bread. Hello, welcome back to Lunchbox World. Every week I deliver you a fresh idea or a fresh lunchbox video. So this week we're back on the charcuterie inspired lunchbox ideas. So let's go. Okay, so this week we're using this lunchbox, which is the tapas extra large, and you can see it's for a bigger appetite. We've got the picks at the ready, we've got a really nice serviette, we've got the silicone cupcake cases so that we can divide up the compartments even more. So first off, we're going to line the lunchbox with the serviette. Again, it's just another splash of colour. We're just going to take out the silicone cup cases. We've got everything prepped at the side, and it is going to be a super colourful one. Now there's just enough space to pop in 4 of these little spring onion rolls, which are absolutely delicious. I tried them off camera. You can see the insides. I'm really sorry, I should have given you a better look at it. So it's hoisin pulled mushroom and spring onions rolls, and they are really tasty if you just want something a little bit different. So we've got the carrot sticks, we're going to just pop those in. Now these I'd forgotten I didn't cut these down short enough. Just be mindful of how long they are when you're popping them in the lunchbox, because you've got to be able to shut the lunchbox at the end of the day. So I decided, you know what, I'm not going to trim them, I'm just going to lie them on their sides, pop them in the lunchbox. You can see we've got blueberries, we've got strawberries, we've got cucumber sticks, we've got mini plum tomatoes, we've got so much that's going to go into this lunchbox, and it's another reminder really that actually you can pop an awful lot into these lunchboxes. So we've got the cucumber sticks, and we're going to have some dip in here. Now it can be whatever dip of your choice, but you know what, let's just pop them into a silicone cupcake case so that no one can say that food was touching, I don't want to eat it. So it all keeps it totally separate. Don't forget to put in an ice pack, and I've dropped the link above so that you can check out many other ways of keeping your lunchbox cool in the summer as we head into the summer months. But this is valid for any time of year. So we've got hummus, but it could be any dip of your choice. It could be sour cream and chive, it could be taramasalata, it could be a salsa dip. It's really whatever you want. So this is hummus, we've got a handful of blueberries, we've got some strawberries, I've left the stalks on. This is more of an adult or teen lunchbox idea, so if you are doing this for a younger person, then I would encourage you to check out the video above, which is to avoid choking hazards in the lunchbox. I've left the stalks on these strawberries just because I love nibbling strawberries with the stalk still on. It's just a lot neater for me, and then I always like a little bit of a crunch in the lunchbox, so I found these sour cream and chive sun bites, which are actually whole grain. And you know what it's like, sometimes you try and pour in a few and the whole lot comes crashing out of the pack. So obviously I'm going to have to take some of those out, and that's another beauty of the yumbox, that you can kind of do the portion control. It doesn't have to be a whole bag, it's just enough to fit that compartment, and it just gives that little bit of crunch in your lunchbox. But it could easily be breadsticks, it could be, you know, anything that you'd like. So yeah, just dip in the cucumber. For me, this is the perfect lunchbox because I can just graze away and know that it's a healthier option. And let's give you another look at what they look like inside. They're really tasty, so do watch out for them in your local supermarket. This is just another idea of sort of not using bread, not having sandwiches, you know, what else can you put in? And there's so many different lunchbox ideas on the channel now, so do check the link for the working from home lunch ideas, the mini lunchbox ideas. There's ideas before school, after school, there's ideas with pancakes, ideas with wraps, so do check the links above. And you know, if you like the sound of this lunchbox idea, let me know in the comments below. Give me a like or a thumbs up, or you know, ask me anything. I'm here to help you, and above all, here to inspire you. So let me know what you think. And yeah, as I say, just make sure everything fits inside the lunchbox, because obviously you've got to pack it, you've got to shut it tight. And you know, I'm going to do the test in a minute so you can just see, you know, what does happen to the lunchbox when you seal it and you give it a good old shake, you know, because I know lunchboxes, they've got a reputation for just ending up really horrible just before you eat them, and that's why I do like the yumbox, because you can see I've given it a good old shake. You can see the silicone seal in the lid. The only thing that has been slightly damaged are the little sun bites, but that's okay, you know, and I was a little bit hasty when I shut the lid, so there's just a few crumbs in there, but you can see it's just totally delicious. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And remember to pop in an ice pack, pop it in a lunch bag, and then you're good to go. So what do you think? Do you think you'll try it? I really try and inspire and excite you with different ideas. It doesn't have to always be a sandwich, it can be another combination. So there's lots on the channel, so do check out all the kind of pasta ideas, or the no bread ideas, or the charcuterie. There's a whole playlist, charcuterie inspired lunchbox ideas. There's lots of ideas for spring, for summer, for picnics, for early morning breakfast, for afternoon tea. That's one of our favourites and one of the most popular on the channel. So I'm going to be doing some more afternoon tea ideas, so watch this space. If you're not subscribed, you know what to do. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, make sure you use all the free resources. There's a freebie if you go over to Lunchbox World, and I'm also finishing an ebook at the moment as well, so you know, do make sure you're subscribed, because you will get more and more free resources, and I'm here to help you put the fun back into packed lunches. So if you did like this video, I think you're going to like these ones next. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.